channel, and today Kelsey and I are going to be talking about hair masks. So this is a hair video. If you guys are looking for some amazing hair masks to try, this is the video for you. And this is going to be the hair mask you need this summer. And we have really good opinions about these hair masks because we've been using all of these for quite some time now. Nothing that we're mentioning in this video is a brand new product. And we do have a hair mask for everyone here, curly, straight, there's something for everyone. So we're going to hop right into the video. Okay guys, so the first mask that I have here is one that I discovered last year, I'm pretty sure. And this is from Aveda. So this is the Botanical Repair Intensive Strengthening Mask. And I'm obsessed with this. I think I did it in like a nighttime routine type video. I showed you guys this. Yeah, I can't exactly remember, but that's when I first discovered this mask and fell in love with it then. This is the larger packaging. Thank God I found the larger packaging because the original packaging is a smaller jar. It's like half of this. Really short, yeah. Yeah, and I used like the whole pretty much the whole thing like the first time I used it. So thank God they actually have this size. This is the 15.4 ounces, which is amazing. The main thing I'm obsessed with about this mask though is the consistency. I've never felt a mask that felt this silky. It feels like butter in your hair. This is a new one. Ooh. I always get so excited when I have a new mask. Me too. It just has that classic like botanical Aveda scent. Very spa-like. Very spa-like. It makes us think of cosmetology school because this is where we graduated from. So love the chakras. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, this mask is amazing. Like I said, it feels like butter. So this is excellent also for finger detangling if you finger detangle while you're deep conditioning. So if you're that girl and you like to do like two things at once, this is going to be super helpful for you, especially if you're doing it while you're in the shower. I've been deep conditioning while I'm in the shower. I used to do it like after I get out, but now I'll just rather do it while I'm in because that's when my hair is like super soaking wet and like all of the steam, you know, really helps the mask penetrate a lot better. So this is going to be excellent for you if your hair gets super tangly. Excellent. You guys know most masks say to leave on for like 5 minutes, 15 minutes. This says 2 to 5 minutes and I'm like, that's not happening for me. No. So I like to leave my mask in, like if I'm trying to do like a quick deep condition in the shower, I like to do 5 minutes. And if I'm doing like overnight, I'm doing overnight, you know. So right. I prefer overnight me personally because over the past few years I've gotten the best results when I've left my mask in overnight, especially if you're trying to get rid of heat damage and you're trying to get your curls to come back. It's super important to deep condition and leave your mask in overnight because I feel like you're not going to really get the benefits of it if you just leave it in for 2 minutes. It's like a waste of money to me to put something in your hair and then rinse it right out. So I highly recommend like the overnight treatments, or if you're going to do it in the shower, leave it in while you're shaving and exfoliating or something. Just give it time to penetrate in the hair. So yeah, this mask overall to me is great if you have a lot of breakage as well. It's not like super like moisturizing, like it doesn't like market itself that way. So it's more for like strengthening the hair. Yeah, for strengthening. So it's more of a reparative mask. It's for like weak, brittle hair. Exactly. Breakage. So if you have a lot of breakage, you're really going to enjoy this as well. So also with the mask, you have to give them time to work. You're not going to see like dramatic results like the very first time you use a mask. That's why you have to keep using it and keep up with the deep conditioning routine. So I say give it a month and do it once a week. I agree, once a week for a month, and that's when you'll see the results of the particular mask that you're using because deep conditioning is not a quick fix. You have to be consistent with it. And speaking of Aveda hair mask, I don't have it here with me because I ran out of the one that I had, and they don't have the bigger packaging of this one, and that is the Aveda Nutriplenish one with the like coral packaging. I love that one. That one is more moisturizing than the Botanical Repair. That one is geared more for just dry hair. If you guys just struggle with really dry hair, if you're looking for something like more moisturizing, then that is the one for you. I really enjoy that one. That one is like a treat for your hair. So highly recommend both of those Aveda hair masks. So moving on to another brand that we really enjoy and that I think I've been using this mask for about 5 years now. At least 5 years, and that is the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. If you guys have been watching our videos for a while, then you know what this is. This mask is one of my holy grail products, and I stand by this product. It has really helped change like the health of my hair. My curls always bounce back every time I go back to this mask. This is a really good hair mask to use when you're going from straight to curly hair because this is really like repairing. This is like a protein mask. This is the mask you use when your hair needs all the TLC it can get if your hair is like Very much heat styled a lot. You're trying to nurse your hair back to health. This is a really good one. So this mask has no sulfates, no silicones, and no parabens, just like I'm assuming like the rest of the Briogeo line. So I do love that about their products as well. And if you guys are looking for a really good high quality product, I'm not gonna lie, this bottle is not cheap, but it's so worth it because like Kelsey was saying earlier, 3 uses maybe with some of the packaging of the deep conditioners, and this one I get a lot of uses out of this, so it's so worth it. I deep condition about once a week and I go ham with conditioner. Like I use a lot of deep conditioner. Same. And it's so worth it to me. Honestly, even if you don't want to buy like the matching conditioner to your shampoo, you can skip that and just buy this. And just shampoo and go straight to deep conditioning. I agree. If you want to save money, if you're asking, do I just buy a regular conditioner or a deep conditioner? We're going to tell y'all to buy deep conditioner just because it's a game changer for your hair, period. Yeah. So this one is a holy grail. Another thing I really like about this one too is like not super thick, but it's not like obviously watery like a thin regular conditioner. It's like the perfect texture. So if you're not into super thick deep conditioners, you would really enjoy this one. Because I do have thicker deep conditioners. This one is like the perfect texture. Especially like I said, if you don't like that super like really thick texture, this one's a good one for that. So you guys know I could not do this video without mentioning this OG product. If you guys have been following our channel for a long time, then you already know what I'm about to mention. It's the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey Mask. So this has been one of my faves for probably the past decade. I was gonna say 6 years, maybe 8. Yeah, you might be right. I've been using this so long. So out of all these masks, I've been using this one probably the longest. No, I'm lying. The one after this, I actually been using longer than this one. So this is the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey and Mafuro Oil Intensive Hydration Hair Mask with fig extract and boab oil. So this has been one of my faves for so long because I remember the very first time I tried this, I was shook. Now, like I just said, with deep conditioner, you do have to give it time to work. But the very first time I used this and rinsed this out of my hair, I was like, why my hair feel like silk? It felt like butter. I ain't have no tangles in my hair. My curls were popping. That's what I noticed the most, like after rinsing this one out. Like I saw the definition very much in that. And the curls, yes. So this is excellent for curl bounce back. Another brand new jar. And this is the most affordable mask that we're mentioning out of all of them. Out of all of them. Because we're super picky when it comes to masks. So it was hard to pick. It was easy for me. Cheaper options. No, I'm saying it was hard to pick cheaper options because my favorite masks are not cheap. Gotcha. So yeah, this one you're definitely gonna save a lot of money with, but still get really good results. So this one is like more of a buttery texture. It's kind of similar to the one Kendra just mentioned. It's not too thick and it's not watery. It's like in the middle. So this is really good if you don't like a super thick mask, even though I love me a thick mask too. But this also has a matching oil that works beautifully with this mask that also helps to get the curls popping and, you know, looking real juicy like. So this also has no parabens, sulfates, mineral oil, no animal testing, no petroleum. They put petroleum in hair masks? Guess so. Interesting. So I think also what makes your curls pop with this is the honey, because honey is very occlusive. So it's gonna give your hair an antioxidant. Yeah, really nice shine to your hair. So I also think that's why I was so shook the first time I used this. So yeah, if you have not tried this, girl, you late. Hit up Target, your beauty supply store. They probably have this in there. It's amazing. Okay, so speaking of thick masks, the one that I love and that's been my go-to, this is I think my 3rd jar of this. This is the Adwoa Beauty Blue Tansy Reparative Mask. Love this, extremely thick. This is also a great like curls bounce back hair mask, but this is also really good if you have color treated hair, like if you have like blonde, like if you have bleach in your hair, and we all know that can be drying. I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen like a low maintenance blonde hair routine. Like it just doesn't exist. So you need this hair mask if you dye your hair a lot. Yeah. So this is really good for color treated and heat styled hair. Also, of course, it's good for just maintaining the health of your hair if you want to do a nice like protein strengthening treatment, because this mask is very good for strengthening the hair and maintaining like healthy hair, but it's also really good for hair that is in very desperate need of some attention. This says it's for damaged or color treated hair. and it repairs really well. This has, I think, quinoa in it, which is a protein. So this is like a more protein-based mask. If you guys are looking for like more protein-based mask and you're looking to, like we said earlier, get your curls back, protein is going to be your ingredient.
Yeah.
If you have a lot of heat damage and you just using only moisture hair mask, it's not gonna cut it. You need some kind of protein in your deep conditioning routine. Highly recommend this one. This is like A1. I haven't had any complaints about this mask. My hair loves this. Like I said, this is like my 3rd jar.
I ain't got no more.
It stays in my shower. So
I'm gonna have to get another one. Every time I go in Sephora, it be like
it's gone.
one left.
Yeah, so apparently everyone else loves it too. Okay guys, so next I have another OG product to mention, and it's also excellent for getting the curls to bounce back. And it's another mask that I also use on my straight hair as well as my curls. So the one that Kendra just mentioned, the Audua Beauty one, the Blue Tansing one, I use on my straight hair and I use on my curls as well. So it's very few masks that I can do both. I cannot use the Shea Moisture one when I'm straightening my hair because it's a little too heavy. It's a little too more oil.
So it makes, like, you know, I don't like my blouse to be greasy. You know, you want it to be, you know, luster, moving. So this is strictly for my curls.
Yeah. This is good for curly and straight hair. The Don't Despair Repair is great for both.
So like I said, also this one I also use on my straight and my curly hair. So when I first started using this mask, which is the Macadamia Natural Oil Deep Repair Mask, y'all, I only used this on my straight hair. I'm not gonna lie. When I first started using this, I only used it to straighten my hair when I was doing my blowouts at home. This is like so nostalgic because this is when me and Kendra first started doing our hair on our own. And this was one of the most talked about hair masks on YouTube.
It really was. I think everybody had this mask. Everybody and their mama cousins.
Honestly, it was for a good reason because this mask it delivers. You get results with the mask. I'm not gonna lie, it's not cheap. Even the smell so nostalgic.
It smells like apples.
It does.
Does it still smell like that?
Yeah. They changed the scent a little bit.
They changed it a little bit.
It's not as appley. Maybe people were complaining about the scent being too fragrant.
I liked it.
But I liked it. Yeah, I liked it too. But this mask is excellent if you're trying to get your curls to pop back. This was a very, very good mask when I was trying to like get rid of a ton of like stubborn heat damage. So this one and the Aquage mask were the main 2 masks that I was using when I was trying to get rid of a ton of stubborn heat damage. Because I remember during this time, like Kendra's curls were popping and I was like, why do my curls look sad? Like they just don't want to show up. They were like, okay, we're not feeling it right now, Kelsey. You can't enjoy the wash and go lifestyle right now. And I was very disappointed and I felt left out. And I was obsessively deep conditioning my hair. I was like a deep conditioning probably like every 3 days.
Yeah, she was doing it like 2-3 times a week.
Yes.
I was like, Kelsey, you might want to slow down on protein.
Yes. So don't make the mistake that I did. Don't like overdo it with the protein. So what you can do is if you want to deep condition 2 times in a week, you can do a protein deep conditioner and then a moisturizing deep conditioner and do the same thing the next week. Protein moisturizing mask. So you don't want to do too much of one thing. Like earlier Kendra said, like if you just do a moisture mask all the time, your hair is not going to be strong enough to withstand any kind of like damage, so it's going to break off super easy. And if you do too much protein, it can do the opposite and your hair can also break off like a cracker. So you want to have that nice balance.
Too much of one thing isn't good.
You need both of them. Yes, you need both of them. So putting a good protein mask in the rotation of your mask routine is really going to be super helpful for you. Like I said, this is one of the very first ones that I tried when I was trying to get my curls to come back, because at first, like I said, I was only using this on my straight hair and I was like, maybe I should try this on my curls.
And it says repair mask.
Yeah.
And your hair needed repairing.
It did. So I was like, maybe I should try this on my curls, and I was so surprised at how well this worked on my curls. Now this is a super thick mask. Like if you don't like a mask that's like super thick and it doesn't like glide through the hair well, like this one glides through like butter. This one you need some elbow grease because it's very thick.
You like need to warm it up in your hands first.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of like the Audua Beauty one. It's super thick.
Gotta warm her up.
Yeah, it's very thick.
Okay, so my very last mask I'm going to mention is like my go-to summer mask, like deep into the summer when my hair is like really dry. It's more prone to frizz, like in the humidity and all of that. It's like the ultimate like moisturizing, very nourishing mask. This is the Briogeo Curl Charisma Rice Amino plus Avocado Hydrating and Defining Mask. If you want your curls to be popping, if you like that nice shine, if you like, you know, that buttery feeling, like slippery kind of mask, this is your girl. This is amazing at giving your hair the moisture it needs without feeling like greasy. Like I'm telling you, when you rinse this out, you're gonna be shook. If you are one of those girls who need like a lot of moisture, if it gets your hair gets really dry really easily, then you need this in your shower. I love this. Like it says, it has avocado oils in it. It also has castor oil in it and various amount of other oils, sweet almond oil. If you guys are looking for like a really good nourishing mask, it's like the perfect like pamper day hair mask. Like if you're doing like, you know, your reset routine, this should go in your hair. Obviously, if you have curls, this is for curly hair. It's called Curl Charisma. So this is like from her curly line. And I like that she made a separate hair mask just for curls specifically, because sometimes curls need something completely separate from like straight hair.
Yeah.
And I love that this is specifically for curls, because you know, if us curly girls know our hair can get high maintenance, and this gives them what they need. So I love this. I can't wait to start using it. As you can see, I haven't used it yet because I'm still on the other two, but I can't wait to start back using this one, because I remember last summer using this, my curls loved it, which is why I ended up getting the big bottle, because it's a nice essential mask to have in your shower. Love how moisturizing it is. It's super moisturizing. Like it locks in like all the moisture in your hair. Like I know sometimes when you use conditioners, you can feel the moisture for the moment and then you rinse it out and you feel like it's gone. That you still feel the moisture even when you rinse it out. So that is very essential for me. Also, you can see the definition in your curls as you're rinsing it out.
The Shea Moisture one does the same thing as that one.
That's a good sign.
Yeah, that's how you know they were probably specifically made, like you said,
curls.
just for curls. Yeah.
Good sign. If the curls popping even before you start the wash and go, like the styling products, it's a good hair mask. Okay guys, so that's it for this video. We did not want to overwhelm you guys with products, because you guys know we can sit here all day and recommend products, but we're super picky with hair masks, so it wasn't that hard for us to narrow it down. But like we said, most of these masks are not cheap, but you do get your money's worth. And if you're going to splurge on anything in your hair routine, it needs to be a hair mask, in our opinion. I think
just
so.
Saying,
and a leave-in conditioner.
And a leave-in conditioner. But there are so many other products within a routine that you can, like, you know, find like pretty inexpensive products for in the drugstore. So yeah, we will have a full list of all these masks in the description box if you guys want to check them out. And yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see y'all next time.